bag number 4. So this is the contents of bag number 4. Try not to go too quick. Some nice printed pieces again there. No stickers in this set, remember. Not as many pieces as in the last bag. Looking good. And quickly, not too quickly, going to the manual. This is the part that we're doing or attaining to get to at the end of this build. Right, onward to the build. This particular building piece in this step, I've definitely had clutch power problems with. It holds together, but really at the slightest touch, this part here falls off. Propping it up, this part here comes out. We'll see what it's like when it's on the build in a moment. To be honest, once connected, it is a lot more stable. I'll come back to this a little bit later. Another worthy note on these two torches. If you can see the torch, it's just a little round stud. And what basically happens is one of these pieces presses, if I can get it into focus, maybe not in this light, there you can, it's about as best as I can get it. One of these little rings presses in, so as then you can get your little flame into position. What I found is that if you pushed it in too far, the little flame wouldn't go in. Tried with pliers to get it out, couldn't get it out, and in the end I just pushed and pushed and pushed with all my might, and then the little flame went in. So anybody thinking of buying this set later, don't push the little posts in too far. And there they are mounted. Another thing worthy of note here is if you push too hard, because this section, as I said earlier, was a little bit flimsy, it obviously falls apart and breaks down. So it might pay you to just take the top part off, clip them on, then put the top part back on again. So here is the finished bag number 4. It's been the trickiest part of the build so far. A little bit flimsy, as I said, with the clutch power of certain parts, although I do understand, and I will point this out to you here, this part here, I'm not going to do it now, but I believe once the set's constructed, you push or pull a lever at the back, it'll come flying out and in theory chop your head of your minifigure off, or just knock your minifigure down. I have a feeling that when you do this and you pull the lever, I think all this will come tumbling down as well, which will be interesting. But I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to wait till the build's complete, and then for the final display I will do it then. Again, what can I say? It's been an interesting build, an enjoyable build, but as I said before, as I gently try and turn it around for you, it's been a bit of a frustrating build. And I'm going to show you all something else at the back. When building this mechanism here, it actually comes with this elastic band, but you have to double it up and put it on the two things as there. If you double it up, the elasticity is way too strong, and it basically pulls this whole section down. If you don't double the elastic band up, the elastic band's too big. That's no good. So I basically went into the kitchen actually and found myself a slightly smaller elastic band of my own to do the job in question. I know it should be right, but it's a simple fix and nobody's going to really see that at the back, are they? But like I say, we'll see whether it works at the end of the build. Some nice little plant decoration there. The machinery and the cog work again. I'm sure this slices his head off, or I think it does, at least in the movie. Onward and upward to bag number 5. I can't, although I'm, trusting to luck, I don't think bag number 5 can be as bad as bag number 4. Onward and upward to the next bag and the next step. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like if you like it, of course. I will just add here, it's looking quite good, and I think at the very least it will be an excellent display piece, especially if you're an Indiana Jones fan, which like myself I am. And for the money that I paid for it, which I'll come to at the last review, also where I got the set from, you can't complain, and I think it's well worth it so far anyway. Thank you very much.